Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Mars Horizon. This is a space agency simulation game, and we are just in the early phases. I am playing this blind for the very first time. We have the tutorial mode on. We've launched our very first rocket, our sounding rocket, just to confirm that we can make a booster that functions, and now we're working towards our very first mission with a payload, an artificial satellite. We have designed our rocket, but we are waiting for some research because the tech that we have earmarked for our rocket, we don't actually have the upper stage nor the booster actually designed, so we're doing the research for that. And we're currently constructing a research lab as well to help with future research. So we're going to advance minutes at a time. China failed to launch test launch. Yeah, how we get diplomacy over here. Oh, hello. On the diplomacy screen, you'll be able to see your relationship with each of the other space agencies. Depending on your reputation with an agency, your relationship can range from allied to antagonistic. Reputation can be earned and lost through joint missions and certain events. Each type of relationship, apart from, neutral, grant bonuses to your agency. Friendly and allied relationships boost science income and increase other agencies' joint mission contribution. Competing and antagonistic relationships boost funds income and reduces the other agency's joint mission contribution. So, we are currently actually having positive relationships with America, and we're neutral with everything else, although China is weighting slightly negative. So we can pop through these and see what they are. Okay, Japan and the United States have completed their test launch, but that's it. So the Soviets are still working on their test launch, and I think we just got told China failed it. So I think they just tried one, but they haven't actually succeeded at it yet. That's probably the case with the Soviets as well, depending on how it goes. The base, the Spaceopedia. Where was the? Oh, probably on Earth. That's what I'm thinking. These mission progresses over here to see how people are doing. So yeah, there we go. The test launch. So there, first, second, third. The Soviets will launch in third month. They're competing for fourth place, and China is not yet planned over there. Okay, and then here, I am in the planning phases, and no one else has started planning the artificial satellite mission. So we've got a good lead going on there, which is great. We'll advance to the next. That's just our mission. Yeah, being planned next month. Oh, there we go. Research complete. Now what we need to do is research the upper stage. So we got the booster that we need for our current mission. Now we're researching the upper stage that we need for our mission. If we look over here, we can see we still have one part that's required for research. Okay. So next month, our research lab will complete. And our research is completed. It looks like our monthly rate hasn't changed. So that research lab must only actually factor in to the training boost or something. So maybe building it early did not help us too much, but hey, it's in place now, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it still benefits us as we plan various missions. All the required research for your vehicle design for the artificial satellite mission has now been completed. This means construction of vehicle can start. So I'll build the vehicle. I've got money saved up. Boom. Go to solar system or whatever. And I guess, yeah, there is going to be that training phase, so it might still be a thing. We don't have any research going on right now. Let's see. We could start researching the lunar missions. Oh, that's cool. It looks like we have to finish both the lunar orbit and the animal in space line before we can continue down, which makes sense. Rocket test pad. Rocket test pad will allow further and more rigorous vehicle engine tests, resulting in more reliable launches. Now, does this actually count as a bigger launch pad for the purpose of bigger rockets, or is it literally just for testing? Spacecraft assembly facility provides a clean room environment to aid the development of complex mission payloads. Unlocks mission training payload reliability. And then there's the next level of these bad boys as well. Okay, if we look at the missions over here and at requests... Oh, we do actually have request. Request missions are a great way to supplement your agency's resources, especially as they don't require further research, just a free mission slot. Which I don't know how our mission slots are determined. Each request mission is only available for a set amount of time, and unlike milestone missions, can only be attempted once. The more milestones you complete, the more request missions will become available. Oh yeah, no mission slots available. So we only have one. That's presumably a building we will have that will do that. So the next milestones will be animal in space and satellite imagery. And we can see the research that we might want. for these, depending on how we go. It looks like the rewards for satellite imaging are bigger, but that makes me think that the animal in space route might be cheaper. Let's see. If we want satellite imaging and goes... Oh yeah, that is definitely later. Satellite imaging comes after this first step. So we're going to work on animals in space as our next research I'm going to propose. Eden is locked because it's behind animal in space. Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll research Project Eden, and that will be required, and that sounds like fun. Okay. Funding review, Sprout completed, animal in space. We're building this. We can take a look at our mission. Completes in 3 months. Sprout complete. Okay, we'll get a funding review before then. Next month. Budget review, January 1958. Your agency's performance for the last 12 months has been reviewed, and your budget's been adjusted accordingly. So it looks like we got enough support to maybe get a higher budget. That sounds lovely. Your first milestone challenge is now available. These are optional goals for your agency that involve completing certain milestones in return for substantial rewards. To view the current milestone challenge, select Earth to access the mission select screen. Your current right over here. Current milestone challenge can be found here along with the required objective and the reward on offer. So if we complete 3 milestone missions, we will get a 25% discount buildings research cost for 6 months. Okay. The time remaining for the current challenge can be seen as tooltip activated by moving your cursor over the challenge. New milestone challenge will become available whenever you complete or fail the previous one. Note there's no penalty for failing. Okay, so this is optional. You don't have to worry about it if we can do... Well, we've got 180 months for this one. So we're going to complete 3 milestones. And then when it does, we can spam out building research a little bit faster. So we can put a pause maybe in more building research. All right, that sounds okay. Sprout is going to be completed in 1 month. So we'll hit next month. And here we go. The Sprout ready to bring its first artificial satellite. Okay, we got kind of a vanilla set. Only 63% reliability. Training is a crucial part of the mission plan. It allows your staff and crew to focus on a particular aspect of the mission in the months before launch date. The type of training chosen can greatly benefit areas such as launch reliability or the amount of science generated from the mission. Yes, and I can do this because I have the training center, or the research center. Available training options for the mission can be selected here to unlock more, construct more buildings. Each training option will focus on a specific aspect of the mission. Total bonus granted by each training option is dependent on the number of months until the launch date. Right. The longer the launch, the more training you're doing. So we're going to do science training because it's the only one we've got. So we will get more science. Okay. All right. That does actually sound quite handy. We'll set a launch date. Now, your current training and its bonus can be viewed here. The bonus determines number of months between the current date and selected launch date. Choosing later launch dates can greatly increase your training bonus, yet may give other agencies a chance to compete. Right. Now, these guys here are still working on their launches. Now, can we tell what mission this is? Is this just their test launch happening again? Oops. I'm thinking we go here. We can get the full bonus if we wait till July, but I'd say June because it's an optimal window. Yeah, we don't like 43% is really low. Even this is pretty low. So this will get us a little bit more training, which is good. It does delay us, but I don't know. That seems like a reasonable course of action, and might increase the chance that we can fit in a second mission within this window, depending on how quickly our turnaround time is with our construction. In fact, I think that the actual rocket construction can be done in time for maybe a September launch, maybe only October, if this one goes badly for some reason. Oh, they are trying to do a number 1 slot. They all are. This might be the same mission. Do I try it now? That's pretty low reliability. We're all competing for first. I don't know. We'll do this. Okay. Animal in Space just finished now. So we're going to follow up with Payload Eden. Artificial satellite, artificial satellite. Okay. Oh, we can fast forward just to the next event as well. Yeah, so it's auto-skipping months until there's something to actually do. Artificial satellite launch over here. We got a science multiplier, 480 science. I mean, I think we even get some if it doesn't go quite right. Let's go. Oh, good conditions. Oh, really good. We're definitely going to go for this. I mean, we were going to go anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Whatever liftoff would be. Okay, didn't instantly explode. That seems like a good sign. I'm sure at some point we will see some horrible disaster. I mean, there's still basically a 1 in 10 chance over here. Or was it 7%? I don't remember if it was 9% or 7% chance of a critical failure. But so far, so good. Gravity turn is happening. Max Q, all those things. Oh! 99% roll! Positive! Strong comms. Okay, so we get a +1 communication. First task on the mission. So we get a head start on our mission. That's great news. We've leveled up our booster tech as well. And our upper stage tech. Very good. Satellite has been deployed. Achieve Earth orbit done. Collect some comms. So, okay, our objective is to get 2 comms, 2 data. But if we can get to 3 and 3, we get bonus objectives. Okay. How does this work? Oh man, this is going to be neat. Okay, during mission tasks, you'll need to issue commands to the payload in order to achieve the task objective. The current task objective is shown here. To successfully complete the task, you'll need to generate the required resources. Payload commands. Resources are generated via payload commands. Each command requires a specific input in order to generate an output of resources. You'll only have a limited amount of commands per turn, so choose each wisely. So I have 2 commands available. This is the planning phase of the turn, so you can freely undo and reselect commands as you wish. Oh, I love this! Try different combinations to generate the resources you require. When you're happy with the selected commands, select Confirm Commands to continue. Each command will be attempted by the payload in order they were selected, with a chance of error based on payload reliability. Okay. So... alright. Now, the power, does it generate? I mean, it's got solar panels over here. Amount of power that will be generated this turn due to recharge power commands. Oh, I can use commands to generate power with this. All right. So, what we need to do... I'd like to go for the bonus objective. So, if I hit... Because we already have 1 comms. I could spend a power and a comms to get this. And then after this, with 2 commands, so I don't think I complete it in 1 turn. Because I'd have to generate a net total of 5 things. This generates a net of 2. This also generates a net of 2. With 2 commands, I can't do it in 1 turn. But maybe what I'll do is I'll do atmospheric sampling. Because, yeah, that will cost me my 1 comms to do this, but it says it's in order. So then what I can do is I can turn around and use the generated data from this to do this. So I will be left with 3 comms and 2 data. It will be completed as is, but if I wait 1 extra turn, we can even get the bonus. I will confirm these commands. How is that in red? I mean, it should be fine. Reset, undo, I don't know. 4 turns remaining. Confirm commands. Oh yeah, and there's always a chance that it might fail as well, which could have screwed up my orders, but there we go. That completed successfully. So I've got my data, and then we'll try to communicate the data back. Data transmission worked. Oh, I wonder if it hit this if we'd gotten +1 out of it. Okay, data transmission successfully completed. I will accept. Boom, boom, boom. So all we need to do to get the turns. A turn is completed each time all your previously selected commands have been attempted. Make sure you complete the task objective before a turn runs out. Recharge power can be selected instead of normal command to generate power. Power is used in input for commands or to resist errors that occur when the payload attempts commands. Keeping some spare power is a good precaution against unexpected issues. So, I wonder if I do this, for example, if it pre-consumes the power. I don't know if it's better to, like, save a power to deal... I think it says attempt to deal with the problem. Or just try the task twice. So I'm just going to try the task twice. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I was going to do the wrong one. I'm like, wait, hold on, something's not right here based on these numbers. Does it look like the comms is going to decay? No, I guess it needs 2. It looked like it was 3, like with an arrow to 2, but no. So this will presumably complete it, and I'll do that as a backup. Alright, succeeded right away. So that will complete all of our optional objectives for the reward. Oh, and it just stops right away. Achievement unlocked, parameters exceeded. Oh, probably because we got our first bonus objective. Mission complete, done. We get another cool patch, I love it. Some support as well, and then some more support over here, and a big science boost as well, and we got the 50% increase to that. Lovely. Achievement unlocked, space age. With your artificial satellite safely in orbit, you've achieved a major milestone for your agency and opened the door to launching more complex payloads, perhaps even those that could carry humans into space. With a training option now available for your missions, it's time to focus on another vital aspect of growing your agency, building a mission control. Mission control building unlocks an additional mission slot, yes, allowing you to conduct 2 missions at the same time, a great way to increase your science and support income. Note that you may need to research another training building first. It's recommended to unlock all the training options eventually. Done, done, done. Build a mission control. Or complete a requested mission. So, if you take a look over here, buildings, mission control. Okay, I actually need 2 of these done. It looks like it can be any. I don't know. I'll build the test launch pad maybe. Yeah, the mission training can increase launch reliability. Seems like a pretty good idea. Oh, sorry, we're still teching up right now, so let's not do that. I'm assuming we still can't do any of these missions. No, that's hardcore locked away. But if we look at Earth, so that's completed, that's completed. If we want animals in space, we need the Eden module before I can even start a mission plan. So actually, let's plan this one. Although it's milestone challenges to get this, but we've got time. Let's do this really quick. It takes a month for the mission to run. We get some rewards. Sure. Select vehicle. Just a sounding rocket. Excellent. I guess those are locked. Everything is good. Celestial's fine. Boom. Go. That's everything done. Research is happening quickly. I guess go to the next event. Fears over artificial satellite. Uh-oh. Well, this was a thing that happened, yeah. Following agencies launching first artificial satellite, several foreign newspapers have claimed the satellite represents a global security threat. China have requested that your agency releases full specifications of your ESRO-2B payload to prove its scientific purpose and quell public anxiety. Your advisors believe agreeing to the request may improve reputation with China, though the latter will likely gain science for it. China's fairly far behind our space race so far. I will share the specs. We're going to make friends. Agencies released full specs of the satellite demonstrating its scientific instrumentation. The release has helped alleviate global fears about your agency's intention, has been gratefully received by China. Eden research complete. Small capsule able to carry animals into space to study the effects of spaceflight on living organisms. Okay. We do need to queue up more research. Right, so I think I'm going to grab the rocket test pad now. And we can go here. Oh, what is this? Request missions often have special modifiers that make aspects of the mission more challenging, as well as increase the potential rewards. Consider these carefully before choosing which requested mission to attempt. So experimental fuel will give us more tech, but launch reliability goes down. Okay. Oh, I guess this mission is still happening, isn't it? Yeah, so I may have slowed down the other one a little bit, but I guess that's probably fine. Radiation belts discovered. Data from your recent artificial satellite mission confirm the belts of trapped radiation. Oh, the Van Allen belts? I say Van Halen belts, but no, screw it. They're Van Halen belts. We're going to go with it. Shielding the planet from the sun's cosmic rays, giving us some bonus science. Rocket test pad research complete. Allow further, more rigorous vehicle engine tests, more reliable launches. Seems like a good idea to me. And we are going to... Ooh, that is low reliability. We'll try to launch this one immediately. Confirm. go to solar system, so I can't actually start the next mission slot yet, but we do have a new building available here. So I'm going to assume... Aha, yeah, we can get double adjacency bonuses over here. Seems like a good idea. Although playing the base Tetris here is going to be interesting. I don't know if it's free to move units. I'm not going to try now, but we will see. Yeah, no mission slots available. We got to wait for that launch to actually complete, but we can still do some research. Let's research mission control, which will unlock that second mission slot, which seems to be very useful, and is also our current tutorial sort of series of objectives that we're going to continue going through. Okay. Test launch. Low reliability, but we'll go for it anyway. Conditions aren't fantastic, but no, we'll give it a go anyway. It's not a key mission for us. And we certainly don't want to delay it, because we want to start planning our next mission. Alright, we've cleared the launch pad. It just means it seems to be going to the right instead of the left. Oh, no, the other one the other way? I don't know. Alright, still no explosions. Ah, not quite in the blue. So we get a little bit less science, but it is going to complete. Level up our sounding rockets for whatever we might need that for. It gives us future reliability. Which might help with these types of little missions going forward. Okay, so now, animals in space. Plan the mission. Select the payload. So yeah, I can definitely see the value to boosting the comms or the power. Now, the power doesn't reduce reliability, which is nice. You know what? I want the animal to do great and fine. Wow, that is a lot more expensive. The thing is, last time we had excess power. Screw it. I want the animal to be okay. Send some extra power. Build the payload. Okay. Science is that. We don't have any exclamation marks to tell us that nothing's happening. We'll be able to start the mission control next month, which we will do. Hopefully the money is... Yeah, we should... Hopefully we have enough. 250k. So no, we don't have enough. Okay. Well, there you go. Spending a little extra on our capsule is going to slow us down a little bit, but I guess that's just going to have to be that. Do I want to start on the next missions? I don't know. I think... Research... Oh, I didn't necessarily want to start that. Research lab expansion. This is the thing that just gives us more passive research. But I'm actually wondering about more of the launch vehicles here. So the Jupiter just has more capacity. I mean, it costs twice as much. Okay. You know what? No, I'm going to go for the research lab again anyway. Anyway, I can't start that, so I'll skip to next month. Rocket test pad is ready to go. And our payload is completed. Payload reliability goes up, but launch reliability goes down. Okay. Let's design the launch vehicle at this point. So our payload is... So we need to lift 500k. It blocks them out. That's nice. These are too small. Good, good, good. So the scout is going to be fine, but yeah, we'll need to research that, which I think I should have gone for. And then the booster, same thing. We'll do that. We're going to confirm this design. And I wonder if it keeps the research if I switch out. If I were to go here, any progress made will be retained. Okay, then I will switch the research over here just to get this going, and that's going to be okay. And for our base, we can now build the mission control for an additional research slot. So they have no interaction with each other over here. I can rotate this way. Doesn't make... Seems like the thing to do is to put it here next to those two. So I will do that. Active mission. So next event. Race to space. The prospect of launching the first human in space. Of course we will declare that we're going to win the race. I mean, obviously. Giving us some more support, which will maybe help with some of our funding as well. We did get to the next level. That's good. Excellent. mission, we are researching the parts. Next month, that's going to be done. And so for our mission, we just need the scout, which is what we're going to use for this. Next event. Mission control is ready, so now I can launch 2 missions at the same time. And the scout is also done. Oh, hello. Congratulations completing all your tutorial objectives. Your agency has demonstrated its technological expertise, opened countless minds, possibilities of space travel. From here on out, the direction of the agency is down to you. Will you focus on pushing the boundaries of human exploration or probe the far research of the solar system? Remember to balance your research efforts across all 3 trees and to use spare mission slots to conduct request missions to bolster your resources. Above all, explore, experiment, and inspire. Indeed. So we can start building this now, which we will do. And we do have an extra research slot available. So we will do requests because we've got those abilities. Publicized. Orbital radio. So mission failure would be quite poor here. Launch reliability. I'm going to do maybe just a basic one here. Just to keep getting the basic sounding tech going as much as possible. At the very least. I don't know how many of these are going to use just the sounding tech, but let's do it. So all of our slots are used. We don't currently have any research happening. Let's start working for the next overall mission. So skip to the next event. Marmaduke is complete. 57% is not ideal. Oh, we can boost the reliability by a little bit. You know what? Again, I don't really care about the reliability of this mission. It's just a sounding rocket. That window is invalid. And this will go here. Increases the odds of succeeding and does give us more tech, so why not, right? I mean, presumably, if I've got 2 missions, I could delay this as long as possible to get the maximum boost, which is plus 25%. Assuming the launches don't interfere with each other. I mean, I could rush it, but why not wait a little bit, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. So for this one, I might want the reliability, because this is my actual animals in space mission. So they'll launch... So, okay, if we launch here... So, okay, because it's on the same turn, both me and the United States would count as getting first. But if I do this, I deny them the first place. Excellent. I will do that. Now I'm digging it. Now I'm digging it. So we'll try to launch in October. Increasing the reliability of that mission. Okay, I like that. Lunar orbit research is complete. I'm assuming we probably need the next payload as well to be able to start thinking about that mission. Open Skies Treaty. A global symposium is taking place to establish laws regarding territorial space for orbiting satellites. The proposed treaty states that all nations should have free access to space. Your advisors believe supporting the treaty will improve diplomatic relations with other agencies, though opposing it may prove popular with sections of our media. I will support the treaty because, come on, everyone should get into space. For reputation boost, if I'd gone the other way, support maybe go up. As long as support didn't go down, I'm not going to cry about it. Oh, I can click on this for more details. That is actually very handy. I like that. Well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. But are we launching both our rockets on the same month? All right, well, let's go for it. Launch mission. The Marmaduke. This is just our sounding rocket. This is not our sending an aminal into space for the first time. Although the Marmaduke would have been a good name for that. No reason not to go with this. Let's go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still waiting for a first, like, just catastrophic explosion on launch pad. Because, I mean, you know, even if it was just a 1% chance, well, 1% of the time it's going to happen. At some point we'll get XCOM. This seems like it's launching straight up, which is not right. And I'm betting the abort button was hit, because straight up not good. So we got, I'm assuming, a critical failure. Yeah, 7%. Critical failure, vehicle is destroyed. So we're still going to learn something. So our sounding rocket tech still goes up. I don't know if we got any other rewards. Achievement unlocked, critical knowledge. Those are atmospheric sampling. So that failed. So we still spent money on the rocket. Didn't get rewards. We have plenty of cash now, though. And we do have a mission. So what I'm going to do is I will actually put the cut in here. We've got our launching our first animal into space. Look at all the satellites. That's cool. I realized they would actually add that. I'm wondering if you're going to see other orbital effects as we keep going. That is a nice little touch. I like this game. I'm going to keep playing it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.